Sun, moon, stars,
It's a dark night, 2-0, so you see the beacon of light through that black hole? Greetings, suns, moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. I'm going to go ahead and get into this energetic pull. Now, since a beneficiary feels as if some documentation has to be redid, what is currently happening in all of y'all's environment is someone is feeling like they need to observe you. And because of this, you can expect a whole heap load of remakes. And this is because what comes around goes around. Now, if you've recently seen an orchestra or you're attempting to orchestrate something, what is seemingly happening is an upheaval. And this is because when you went to do that remake, everything collapsed. And because I'm doing this with a non-traditional Thoth deck, you are now aware that I am a reader. Now, in regards to doors slamming, what we know to be true about that door right next to you is it slams hard. And this is because when you went to Alcatraz, you wanted that sound effect. So now every time you're around, it slams efficiently. So if you feel like a depiction of me is best represented by the Asian community, you are correct. It's just as a food. Crawl is a fraction of Asia. Now, the year of the cat is relevant to all parties involved. And if you take a look down at your screen, what you'll notice is your part in a fantasy, or this person will. And since this is the case, a scene depicting La Sophistique is not going to work in this motion picture. What you need to do is book with me at oracleoftheether@gmail.com today. Because if you take another look at your screen, what you'll notice is the ending. Now, since this is a collective reading, what I'm going to do is decipher your portion and theirs. And because I know that this is involving all the elect ones, this should be an interesting reading for those that took no parts in this Odyssey. Now, since a Disikini came to you and asked you for a briefing, what we know to be true about this Dasi is that she is someone that feels like you owe her. And because some of these parties involved, including my collective that are viewing this, went through some form of past life regression, you or them are now able to connect with the past life. Now, since you have so much karmic debt, what is taking place is you're experiencing the Asiki, the ill will connected to your karmic energy. And because someone currently feels like you deserve everything you're getting, when they come to work, they always smile and say, "Hi, how are you?" And of course, you always smile and look at their behind when they're walking away. And since this is the case, the ending surrounding this collective pool is going to be different for all parties involved. So if you're interested in the behind the scenes, you could catch part 2 of this video on tier 3, which will be available soon. Now, regarding the year of the cat, which is associated with Vietnamese zodiac, you may have recently spent some time in Thailand, Ishipo to be exact. And while you were there, you acquired an artifact that you believe to be from the 70s. However, because the year of the dragon is associated with 1976 in Chinese zodiac and not Vietnamese, a fire-breathing dragon appeared in your dream, or whomever this is dreams. And when you realized that you were floating, all of a sudden you were released. And this is because when you utter Ashikania, you weren't realizing that that was Lucifer. Now I'm going to end this here. Be on the lookout for part 2. That is it. What is your name? What is your name? Saragisias Ether.